Good morning, and welcome to Notations of a Nappy Girl, episode 32. I don't know why I always forget what number I'm on. Uh, didn't do one last week, so my apologies. Was ripping and running, trying to be a little jet setter, I guess. But today, what I wanted to talk about was the act of leaving the past in the past and knowing when to walk away. Um, these are two very intricate skills, I should say, that are very much needed to maintain any type of relationship, whether it's familial, whether it's professional, or whether it's personal and or social. Here's the thing. We all have people in our lives who are in our lives for a reason that's only explainable to us. Whether it's a friend, a family member that you keep in contact with, an old lover, a current lover, whatever, we all put people in like boxes in our life. Like this one goes here, and this one goes here, and this one goes here, things like that. Here's the key: you have to know when that person has reached their expiration date. And that's one of the hardest things to do. So I guess first we're going to talk about walking away. Um, my philosophy on dealing with anything is to know when it's done, to know when it's finished. Nothing else can be fixed, nothing else can be done, nothing can be thought of to make the experience better or what have you. Here's my thing in doing that: if you've put in work, and I mean real work, I don't mean just saying to yourself, oh, I've worked hard on this and it's just not working. I mean where you actually have done tangible work. So let's deal with relationships. If you have a partner and you have tried communicating, you've tried counseling, you've tried understanding, you've tried changing your approach to different situations. You may have changed up some beliefs, some moral values, whatever, to stay with this person, to keep this on a smooth track going along. If you're still hitting the same bumps in the road, and you're unwilling to change anymore, they're unwilling to change anymore, and you're just like this constantly, it's time to let it go. Now, letting it go does not mean you're letting go of that person 100%. Sometimes it does. Sometimes we need to let go permanently. But sometimes that could just mean you just need a break. You know how the what is the guy, the referee, during a boxing match will say, ding ding, fighters to your corner. Sometimes that's what you need. You need that space. You need that time away to fully understand what it is that you have or what it is that you're trying to accomplish with this person. It's almost like, hmm, it's almost like taking a moment to reevaluate the situation, to determine if you need to keep putting in hard work, dedication, understanding, perseverance, things of that nature. Now, sometimes that time away can open your eyes to a lot of things. It can make you say, hey, this is worth working on. Or it can make you say, you know what? This isn't, excuse me, this isn't for me. Let me walk away. That's how that works. Relationships. With work, same way. You're in the same position, you're doing the same thing, and you feel like you're not getting any further. You haven't moved up. And your work is tangible. It may be time to start shopping around for another job, another profession, another career, what have you. It's, I don't know, the art of walking away. You just have to know when. And at the end of the day, only you know that. I have friends that have been battered. I have friends that have been cheated on. I have friends that have been totally dedicated to their careers with an employer for 8, 9, 10, 12 years and are still within the exact same position that they started in. And these aren't lazy people. These aren't people who don't want to do better, who don't want better. It's just that certain situations are not conducive to what they want to do in their lives. But I always tell people, only you know when you're tired. Your mother can't tell you. Your father can't tell you. Your sister, cousin, brother, auntie, uncle, buddy from college, roommate, sister, girlfriend. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can tell you when you're done. You will wake up one day and you'll feel it in your spirit. I'm done. This is the day we break up. This is the day I quit. This is the day I blah, blah, blah. Only you know. Don't rush yourself. Don't fight yourself. Just do what needs to be done. And the same thing can be said for baggage, letting go of the baggage. Now, we all have issues. We all have things that from growing up, I'm talking about, that we've dealt with, that we've held with us, that we've strapped on our back and made into our burden to carry, whether it's dysfunctional views, whether it's unhealthy behaviors, what have you. We all have our baggage. Nobody is perfect. I know I got some baggage, but I'm working on that. So, in looking at baggage, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Baggage is not always a bad thing. It's just yours. It's nobody else's. And it's not fair to put it on anybody else. It's not ideal to think that you're going to date somebody or deal with somebody and force them to deal with the ghosts of, like, what I like to call the ghosts of relationships past. If your ex, all of them, cheated on you, that does not mean your current is going to cheat on you, which means you cannot treat your current as if they were going to cheat on you. You can't run around checking somebody's phone, their emails, their Facebook, they whatever, so many social media sites, whatever you're on, Twitter, Pinterest, I don't know. But you can't put that on that next person. Same thing with jobs. You could have come out of a job for 10 years where you bust your butt and they didn't appreciate it. So you leave and you go to a new job. You can't treat that job or those supervisors or those duties as if, oh, well, I already know, I ain't never gonna move up, so I'm just gonna do the bare minimum. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and that's it. You can't do that because each job, each person, each situation is new. Same thing goes for business owners. I know business owners who are African American business owners, like myself, and some of them will not employ other African Americans. Why? Because they've had bad experiences with them. So they say, oh, well, no, no, I'm only going to hire white people. I'm only going to hire Asian people. I'm only going to hire Hispanic people. Because, girl, when we have black people, they don't want to show up for work. They don't want to come in. They got baby daddy drama. Here's the thing, people. Everybody, regardless, and I just used race as an issue. Everybody, regardless of race, has their hangups. They have their issues. I had to tell somebody the other day, honey, white people got baby mama, baby daddy drama. So do Asians and Hispanics. Everybody does. You got lazy people in every race. You got gangbangers in every race. You have sociopaths and psychopaths in every single race, each gender. It does not matter. You cannot, once again, that's that baggage. See, everything is universally applicable. You can't apply those boundaries to everything. You just can't, because you never know where things are going to go. So, to sum it all up, my message for today is only you, like Smokey the Bear says, only you can prevent future heartache, confusion, uncertainty, and a host of other things in your life. Only you can control them, only you can prevent them, and some things are not meant to be prevented. Some things we are destined to go through for the betterment of our future self. And see, that's the thing. You cannot live in the past. You can only exist in this moment. You also can't live in the future unless you got like a time machine or something. And if you do, let me know. I got some places I want to visit. But outside of just being an average, ordinary human being, you can't change it. So to exist within this moment would mean to embrace all facets of your life, to make you better for the future. And that's the beautiful thing about life and evolution. You are not the person you were 10 minutes ago, nor are you right now able to determine who you will be 10 minutes from now. That's the beauty of the world. If you live in the moment and you embrace your surroundings, your situation, and you make the most of them, your future is going to be of your making. So make it count. Make your existence count. That's my time. I hope I made sense, So peace and blessings, people. Have an awesome day.